marches on, time marches on. The young get old and the old get old. Time marches on. I used to carry the pigskin in the fall. Now I find that I cannot run at all. Time marches on. Time marches on. The young get old and the old get old. Time marches on. I used to carry the pigskin in the fall. Now I find that I cannot run at all. Time marches on. Time marches on. The young get old and the old get old. Time marches on. You know, oh!
Hi there!
Miss Lady, always coming up on me.
Uh-huh.
Always coming in complete surprise.
Well, you know, it's kind of
complete
hard.
Surprise.
Yes, well, you know,
but I have to say this.
What's that?
I have to say this.
Mm-hmm.
After you helped me secure my jitterbug,
oh, okay.
I knew you were gonna respond because I called you.
Yes, indeed.
And well, I don't know what I called you, but
yes,
here you are.
I sure am.
And I thank you so much for having presented me with this opportunity to communicate.
You got it, kid.
Beyond my earlier renditions of communications.
Gotcha.
Now let me say this. We're on the same vibe, right?
Right. I think so.
I was honored in our last, your last presentation, to be invited to the OG's first annual art exposition at the Ted Watkins Park Field House.
Oh my, yes, yes.
And I was there. I took some bad stuff.
How did that go?
I won. Let me check my notes here so I can be absolutely straight.
Oh, you took notes, okay.
Rufus has won third prize at
Really?
the OG.
My goodness.
Third prize at the first annual OG exposition. And
yes.
it was for this particular piece here that I called. Before I get to this particular piece, let me talk about this here particular piece. Because this is one of my mentors.
Yes, yes.
John Outerbridge, and this one is by Charles Dixon, who said, hey, go for it, you know, so
oh my goodness.
I went for it. He gave me this. I treasure this because it means that it's the positive affirmation, reaffirmation of the possible birth possibilities. And I'm at that.
Very good.
I won third prize and $25
Ooh.
for something that I call Pebbles on Parade.
Oh, the piece that I wanted to buy. Yes.
I have to get it framed.
Oh my.
I have to get it framed.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
Pebbles,
I have to get it framed.
Pebbles on Parade.
Pebbles on Parade.
That is definitely one of those things.
Yeah,
that
it's one of the
you
things.
just have to get in there and look at
Okay.
it. Oh, wow.
Pebbles
How
on Parade. I
marvelous.
think it has something to do with the fact that some of the people there were veterans, and they related to the idea of pebbles on parade.
Well, they get enough pebbles, you don't have to deal with pebbles.
Dig with that.
That's
dig
for
with
sure.
That. Okay,
wow.
that's what get me third prize.
I'm happy for you, my
I'm
goodness.
gonna get it framed
All right.
and get it substantiated and have my thing.
Yes,
my
and
little thing put on that.
your signature on the bottom.
Okay, but what I have to say.
And your signature on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Well, I know who I am.
Well, if you're going to sell your pieces, we need to be able to say who got it.
Yeah. Okay, you got that right. What it's doing to me.
Yes.
what it's doing to me is statuate the possibility that I could be another kind of Piccassio.
Picasso, yes.
I said,
Picasso.
that may be the English pronunciation of it. I'm not familiar with.
Go on.
In other words, you want me to just stop trying to argue the point. I get it.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
Okay. The reason I'm saying that I only have a limited amount of time here with you, despite the fact that I called upon you.
What are you drinking?
Right here.
Yeah.
I call this pre-wine juice.
Pre-wine juice.
This is a grape,
Yeah.
and if you mashed it
Yes.
and fermented it,
Yes.
it would be called wine.
Ah.
So,
So you have the pre-wine juice.
fool do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I can't fool you, but
I'm surprised.
it may not be what you think it is.
Yeah, okay.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go. Excuse me. It was that great. Skin got stuck in my throat. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be going back to rehab pretty soon because it's different things start happening here. But before that, I want to rush through this because I do have an appointment today.
Oh.
Later on this afternoon. What time you got?
It's about 2 something.
Okay. What time?
Around 2.
Okay. I have an appointment at the VA today to go through something called a consultant colonostomy. That's for my colon.
Yeah.
Colonostomy, get it?
Yes. Okay.
And what they do, what I've been explained to, is that I would be having somebody talk to me about examining in my colon.
Oh,
I
you have a consultation. Okay.
That's you. Excuse me.
You're having a consultation.
I'm having a consultation.
Oh, okay.
That's right, consultation. Reason why is because about 5 or 6 years ago, I can't really remember because I was in a strong, heavy fog at the time.
Yeah.
And I had to go and have a whole bunch of stuff examined. During the course of the examination, one of the doctors or the interns or the nurses or whoever, so why are you suffering from urinary constipation? Well, that's not what they call it. They call it something else. But to me, it was urinary constipation because I was having trouble.
Okay.
So I said, hey, it'd be a thing. And they said, yeah, it do be a thing. It could be cancer.
Ah.
Excuse me?
I know that.
It could be a what?
I know.
I freaked? It could be a what? What you talking about?
Okay, so what happened?
So they took me to the whole business of explaining. I went up in there and they had this very nice little Vietnamese doctor. She was about 2 feet 4, something like that. Tiny. Girl had a finger, longest finger I ever touched. I mean, longest finger ever touched me. She said, hey, you got Mr. Rufus, you got a prostatitis. Desplugadugum, or whatever it is.
Okay, so she found the problem.
Oh, I've been missing you. You know that? Because you really arrive on things right now.
Okay.
I'm not able to Yeah.
Okay. So what did you do?
I had to take it out.
Oh, okay.
She said, hey, we got some options. So what's the option? She said, you can do it or you can't do it. And I said, well, let's do it. And that was the end of that. And that was that. That was that.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Things worked out pretty well because at my VA,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about the other VA, I'm talking about the present day VA, which will not be changed no matter how hard this guy is who's trying to change a whole bunch of stuff for the worse.
Yeah. Okay.
Despite that. So we come up to the next thing. Seems that I got to say this because it's really exciting in some ways.
Okay.
All of this stuff got to do with the male plumbing.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, the prostate, the colon.
Oh, yes. Okay. Things that one should be aware of and take care of.
Once again, you right on it. Once again. So that's what we had. I go to the consultation. No, I went to the consultation. That's what I'm trying to get straight.
Oh, okay.
I'm way back behind myself.
Gotcha.
And today, I go to get some seawater in a 15-gallon bottle or something, and you're supposed to bring this home and drink it all up. And what it does is just evacuate you. In addition to that, they give you some little pills. Little pills about
Really small.
about that big. Little pills evacuate all your insides.
Oh.
You feel like an empty shell. I've done it
Clean.
before.
Oh, okay.
But the first time I did it, I think maybe I didn't do it too good because they asked me to come back and do it again. So I said, hey, it's cool because I ain't got nothing to lose but my life. Yeah, you dig. So I said, yeah, okay. So that's where we're going.
Fantastic.
I'll go over here and get this done. And the next thing I know, they'll be sending us a cameraman or a woman. They just unisexual. They're sending in there anybody with a camera all up inside you.
Ah, okay.
A lot of us vets, we feel kind of squinchy about having some woman running the camera all up through your insides,
Right.
by way of your bottom,
Right.
But I don't feel like that because I think if you qualified, you qualified.
And the ultimate good. Right.
Excuse me?
The ultimate good.
The ultimate,
Good.
you sharp. I hope your documentary is going well and that I've added a little bit more to it because my appointment is for about a half an hour from now and I must get over there to have this taken care of.
Okay.
Meanwhile, excuse me?
Yes, indeed. Well, Odie Hawkins, my husband, he said to tell you hello.
Where's the boy?
He's still over in Ghana.
Where? Is it in Ghana?
Yeah. Okay.
What is he doing over there? I told him, don't go over there. Africa, them lions eat you up.
No, there are no lions where he's at. Okay?
I didn't tell him that.
Okay. I told him you were an artist now. And he said, don't forget his books and his website when you're selling your art to mention it every now and then. His website is www.odiehawkins.com.
Excuse me, would you repeat that, please?
Certainly, his website is www.Hawkins, HAWKINS.com. And so he wants you to remember his website just in case when you start selling books again for him. Okay? But he's very pleased to know that you've taken up art.
Oh, you need to tell him since I don't do a lot of oatmeals and stuff like that. All you got to tell him is that I appreciate him being my mentor.
You got it.
I appreciate him sicken you on to me.
Got it.
Well, I don't mean sicken you like a dog or nothing like that. But
Thank you. Rufus.
I don't mean.
Oh, Rufus.
Let me get straight. Have another one of these pre-wine and drink grapes.
Uh-huh. Pebbles on parade.
That's right.
That's what I'm gonna get. I told him I was gonna buy a piece from you.
Running out. See you in the coming week.
That sounds perfect, Rufus. I'm looking forward to it. You go and you get your colonoscopy, and best wishes on that it all comes out clean.
Is that a pun?
And clear. Until next time. Will you be cold and clean?
You got the last word?
All right.